Another day in the neighborhood, another day in the neighborhood. Always me hanging out in the graveyards. I don't know why, but it's like this is the only thing I can really do. Everybody else is out doing what they want to do. I guess this is the only best thing for me. And I like to send a shout out to my goth brother Joker. He came out to the Livonia Spree. He hung out with me. I also seen my granddaughter out there. She hung out with me for a while. That was a nice thing, and a few others. Got to meet another goth girl, but it was all cool. And just to let it be known, I be walking around here. I see a lot of kids up in these cemeteries. I don't know why I was about to say funeral homes, but there's something disturbing that I learned, I found out, and I did not like, and it's still haunting my head. And just wanted to bring it to everybody's attention. Keep an eye on your kids, because what I heard and what I'm about to tell you is something that even I didn't want to hear for myself. And what I heard, I'm not going to tell the source of how I found this out, but it really upsetted me. I found out that the kids, like on years ago, in the 1970s and early 80s, they used to have kids on milk cartons saying, "Have you seen me?" And now they got them in certain papers, on the back of certain papers, saying, "Have you seen me?" From what I just found out was so heartbreaking and disturbing to me that I did not like. I found out that all them kids that were coming up missing and coming up on those milk cartons and on the paper saying, "Have you seen me?" I found out that kids are being kidnapped. They're being kidnapped and they're being sold to the government. And the government is taking them out somewhere in California and using these kids as target practice. They're hunting kids, little kids. All these kids that's coming up missing is what I found out. And it's hurting to even hear that certain presidents were also involved in that. That's why these kids are not being found. So people, keep an eye on your kids. Don't let them go up the street by themselves. Don't let them walk to the store by themselves. Always go outside, keep an eye on your kids, because this got to stop. And today I was not out to really do anything. But since I came out here and I stopped at the cemetery, I told myself, I'm going to do a ghost box right quick. Not that long, but I'm going to do a ghost box. I'm going to use the app I'm trying to find right now. I got so many of them. And there's only two I really use. But there are some things that even I want to know from the dead. And people always ask certain questions. Why do you talk to the dead. The dead don't talk back. Yes, the dead does talk back. You'll be amazed what they will tell you. You will. It seems that I can't find my one app. And I know I had it. No, it's because my eyes are not doing so well right now. Well, I should say not my eyes, but my brain. But I would like to get somebody to go to get with me to the Sally house. I'm the graveyard man. I come in respect of all of you. And I'm here to ask questions, and I want to get a certain answer. I heard that there is no heaven and there is no hell. Is that true? Is death just a dark sleep? No. Just what I thought. So there is a heaven and there is a hell. Is there anybody out here that wants to tell me their name and wants to talk? Elliot. It's good to hear from you, Elliot. Are you here? Ghosts? Yes, I know it's a lot of ghosts. But are you here, Elliot? Are you buried somewhere here in this cemetery? Anyone else wants to come through and talk? Damien. Doug. Doug twice. And are you here anywhere, Doug? And I can hear much because there's a fire truck in the distance going by. Hello? Hello back to you, whoever said hello. Yes, I know you're up in here. Yes, I come with a lot of love toward everybody that's here. Doug, are you in here anywhere? Am I close to you? No? Is that a no that I'm not close to you, or a no that you're not buried here? Why? We want to know. We are always out here to talk to y'all, especially me. A lot of the words that are coming through are Arabic. Yes, that's the third time I heard that. It's Doug in here. It's close to me. A lot of these grounds are sunk in. This is not good. Hi. What I'm trying to do, I watch a lot. I watch a lot of other people, like Casper Site. He does reaction on ghost videos. And then there's this one guy named Dalen. He does the same thing. He does spirit boxes. What I need really is somebody with a car to drive us around. Go to different cities, different states. I would like to visit a lot of these haunted places, like they said, the Sully House. The Sully House, I'm a little skeptic on, because if the house was haunted by a little girl, it'd been stuff moving through the house. It'd have been things being pushed around. But every time they go back to the house is always in tip-top shape. It's always in good shape. There ain't nothing ever moved. And I would one day like to go to that house just to feel and see if what they say is really that house is haunted. I want to go to these haunted houses. A lot of these people that had ghosts that were like Paranormal Investigation, I found out they were faking a lot of it. I don't fake a lot of it. I stand here before you in the cemeteries and I try to find something, anything, something moving, a shadow. I go back through my videos a lot and I try to find, even in the dark places, I take pictures just to look at and see if I can find anything. Because that is what a true paranormal investigator does. And one day I would like to go back out to Shoe Tree here in Michigan. That's one of the biggest things around the Shoe Tree. I'm gonna switch over to this other app because that one is not giving me what I want, but my spirit talker sometimes help me out. Once again, being the graveyard man, I come with love and peace to all those souls that are buried here, all the beautiful souls. Every soul is beautiful. Anybody would like to talk? You have my undivided attention. I don't mean no harm. You can talk. You can come close. You can touch me. You can say what you like. I don't mind. That's what this device is here for. There's a lot of cool people who died early.
Cyrus.
Cyrus. Who is Cyrus? Cyrus a person? It's just some graves when you find cross. I come out here a lot to these cemeteries for one reason. As you can see, some tombstones are decorated. Some tombstones
Zachary.
are Zachary. Are you also out here, Zachary? As I said, I come out here looking at these tombstones. A lot of them got stuff by them. A lot of them don't. And just being out here and saying hi to everybody. All these souls, put a little love and let them know that they're not forgotten. The Amtrak is going by. A lot of people don't understand that. They like
Lad.
let the dead stay at rest, but the dead also needs people to come talk to them every once in a while. I mean, even though these...
I visit.
You visit here?
Outside.
You visit outside. Okay. Where do you visit outside?
Bert.
Bert? I believe all of these are names of people saying who's all in here. As I'm saying, the souls, these bodies may be here, but they souls still need somebody to show them some love, so that's why I come out. A lot of these tombstones are old. People probably forgot about them, but I haven't. I still come out.
I'm in the trees.
You are? Are you in those trees back there? Said there's somebody in the trees. The only trees I back here is back there in the woods. And me, being who I am, graveyard man doesn't run. I go investigate. Since somebody, Patricia, I know I seen a Patricia around here. But someone said they're in the trees. Graveyard man don't run, he goes and investigate. That's a neat tombstone right here. And so is this one. They got a lot of neat tombstones out here.
I have many regrets.
What regrets do you have? You don't have to be shy, you can tell us. If you're in the trees, can you like move something, make some kind of noise? Let me know where you are. This is another neat tombstone. Just shows that this person was a basketball player. And then this one also. This especially a very neat one.
Nurse.
Nurse. Is the nurse here? Or were you a nurse?
Obviously.
Obviously, you were a nurse. That's a good thing. Those statues were falling over. I picked them up. This is one heck of a grave.
Bad things happened.
What bad things happened? And this is a sign right here. Nobody, because truthfully, that is meant to be a witch sign. But some people, they put it up on their tombstones for another kind of decoration. Everything is departed in some way. It's a different, you get all these things and people just make some kind of sayings about it. That this sign means evil, this sign means good. But it's
Ava.
Ava. It, a lot of stuff here, people in this world, a lot of stuff everybody needs to understand. A lot of stuff isn't bad. A lot of stuff isn't evil. You see somebody with something, with some kind of markings or some kind of charm and wants to come off and say, oh, that's evil. That's the sign of it. There ain't nothing on this earth. That's the sign of the devil. It's just things that were made. It's just things that were made. People make them to sell them, and other people wants to put a name on it. There's nothing the sign of the devil. So devil is real, but there ain't nothing the sign of the devil. But as I said, and as I'm gonna always say, keep a watch on your children. We don't want no more of the kids coming up missing. I'm gonna bring this one to an end. It's getting breezy out here. It's about to become darker out here. I'm just walking through. I love going through. So everybody knows how I am. I love walking through the cemetery. I love talking to the dead. Something I do a lot. But this is one of my favorite tombstones right here. But messed up part is she died so young and they removed all the toys that were sitting here on her tombstone. She's still a little cutie. But I'm gonna end this and I'm gonna say to everybody, God is with you, whether you believe in him or not. I may be the graveyard man, But I'm a pastor at practice, and I'm still represent the goth and the juggalo side. My whole thing is, if you're out there, you had beef with friends that were good with you, just squash the beef. Call them up, go see them, squash it all. Because we want to see each other. We don't want to see each other when it's time for them to come here. We want to see everybody. Go out, give somebody a hug, give somebody a love, and keep on working.